Hi everyone, it is once again time for another makeup basket for the next 2 weeks, and we're quickly going to run through what I had in my makeup basket for the past 2 weeks and what I used, what I didn't use, and what I thought of it. And then we will go to my vanity to see what I'm going to pull out for the next 2 weeks. For starters, I'm going to go with the eyeshadow portion here. I had put in my Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette. I have not used this at all in the past 2 weeks just because I was so focused on the eyeshadows I'm trying to pan that I'm going to leave this in for this week, or for the upcoming 2 weeks actually, because I still want to get some use out of them. I want to see what I think, because I just think they will be very nice to use. And sorry, my cat just came by. So yeah, I decided that I'm going to keep this one in actually because I like the colors and I still want to get some use out of it before I move on to another eyeshadow palette. And I will see that I will definitely make a point of not focusing on my Pan That Project Use It Up eyeshadows only. What I had also put in to work with the Naked 3 palette was my eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Sin. This is more of a rose gold champagne color. I'm going to leave that in because it is very nice. It goes well with the Naked 3 palette, but it also goes well with the other eyeshadows I am working on right now. So I'm leaving this in. I also had decided to put in 2 new eyeliners. I had put in my Catrice Kohl Kajal in the shade Choc Waves. This is just a nice darker brown. And I had also put in my Zoeva Graphic Eyes Plus eye pencil in the shade Good Karma. And this is this tealy shade, which I absolutely love. So I decided that I'm going to be panning this because the product is starting to pull away from the wooden part that makes up the majority of the pencil. So the product is starting to dry out and I want to use this up before it dries out. So I'm going to keep these 2 in still. For my eye products, what I'm taking out of the makeup basket is my MAC Paint Pot in Idyllic. This is a very nice darker reddish shade. The thing is, I had just drawn this for my rolling project pan roulette, and I want to pan this year. However, this shade is just so dark. I don't know how to use it and I haven't figured out a good way yet. I've been thinking about it for about 5 days now. I just don't have the slightest how I could possibly make this work. If you have an idea, I would love to hear it, so leave that in the comments please. And for the time being, I'm just going to pull it out because I want to focus on the other eyeshadows I have in here, and I'll just give myself a break from this. I'm not even going to be seeing this week. So I'm going to take that out. What I also I'm going to taking out eyeshadow wise is my Coastal Scents Hot Pot in HPME 06. This is an amber bronze. This is this beautiful bronzy shade. I want to pan it this year, but it's just too dark. I don't use it. I don't reach for it. I'm going to put this out and just give myself a break and not have this in here, so that maybe when I put this back in, I'll feel more inclined to use it. Then I also put in 2 blush products. The first one I have here is my Catrice Defining Duo Blush in Apricot Smoothie. This is a really great shade. There you go. I like this color. I haven't used this at all in the past 2 weeks for the simple reason I was working with the MAC blush, which I'm trying to pan this year. So I'm going to keep this in as well because I think it might go well with the Naked 3 palette as well. So I'm going to keep these 2 in here. The MAC blush instead is the one I put in after finishing up the Coralista blush from Benefit. So I'm going to keep that in because I want to pan. It is also part of my rolling project pan roulette because there's just I just had to draw on it as well along with the MAC Paint Pot. So I'm going to continue using that. It's a nice product, but I want it out of my collection, so I'm going to keep it in. Then I kept 2 eyebrow products in my basket for the past few months actually, and one of them is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. So this is it. I have not used this at all because I was so focused on the P2 Express Brow Pencil. So I decided that I would actually take this one out. I will definitely put this back in as soon as the Express Brow Pencil is gone. But for the time being, I'm just taking this out. It is using up space in my makeup basket. So I just, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put it back in at a later point. However, what I am going to keep in here, or actually putting back in a way, is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Blonde. Now, not sure if you can see this. My packaging is a little bit deformed. I tried to figure out where the heck I am because I had asked Meg's Makeup 8 on how she actually figures out where she's at with her tinted brow gel from Anastasia, and she just lets her brow gel sit upright on a desk for a bit and then it settles down. Mine doesn't do that. So I tried to do what I do with my lip glosses. I put it in a mug with hot water or hot tea, and that deformed the packaging, which is a pain. And I was debating just throwing this out because I had taken out the stopper way too early, as I found out after the fact. But yeah, it's too late now. I'm gonna see if I can get more use out of this until the end of the year, and then I'm going to move this out. It hasn't changed scent-wise, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. If it changes the scent or anything, I'm definitely going to move this out though. But for the time being, I figured why not keep it in and use this when I want an easier brow day, as opposed to when I'm using the P2 Express Brow Pencil along with my my Alverde brow gel here. So yeah, that's actually my makeup basket, and I'm not going to put anything in, I think, because I just don't know what I would want to draw and pull. I don't know what I would want to pull out from my vanity and move in here. If I'm looking at it right now, I don't see the point. Everything I have going is they're products I like using. So this is more of a, hey, what I'm taking out of my makeup basket rather than what I'm putting in, apparently. I really thought I was going to go to my vanity today and just draw something else, but as I was going through products, I don't know what I would want to pull product-wise, because what I'm taking out is eye products for the most part. An eyebrow product. I don't need a new eyebrow product at the moment because I have one going on. With my eye products in general, I wouldn't know what to draw either because I kept so much in here. So yeah, that was surprising. I didn't expect that, honestly. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Apparently we're not going to my vanity this week. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my makeup basket, honestly. So this is quick and easy, and not much has changed apparently. But I still hope you enjoyed this. The next time I come back, I will definitely be going to my vanity again and just moving products in and out again, because I just feel like it, and I know that I will need to draw a few products just for the sake of moving it about again. So yeah, I hope you will have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!